State of matter having definite shape and size, definite volume, high density is regarded as solid. Solids are of the various types. Classification of solid is done on the basis of two criteria. One, on the basis of arrangement of components, whether the components, that is constituents, atom or molecule or ions, are arranged regularly in definite geometrical arrangement, and in which case constituents are not arranged in regular manner. On the basis of arrangement of the constituents, solid is divided into two parts, that is crystalline solid and non-crystalline solid. Non-crystalline solid is also known as amorphous solid. Solid is divided on the basis of two criteria. First, geometrical arrangement. Geometrical arrangement. And second, on the basis of cohesive forces. You will have read this cohesive force in surface tension in physics in class 11. Attractive force between similar type of molecules known as cohesive force. On the basis of cohesive force and on the basis of geometrical arrangement. On the basis of geometrical arrangement, solid is further divided into two parts, that is crystalline solid. Crystalline solid and non-crystalline. Non-crystalline or amorphous. Amorphous solid. On other hand, on the basis of attractive forces, on the basis of cohesive force, it is divided into four parts, that is ionic solid, covalent solid, molecular solid, and metallic solid. Now let us consider each step by step. First of all, crystalline solid. So that solid in which constituents that may be either atom or molecule or ion. That solid in which constituents are set up in regular, that is in definite geometrical arrangement, called crystalline solid. On other hand, if the repeating unit or constituents or atom, molecule or ions are not arranged in a regular manner but in a random, in irregular, then that type of solid is known as non-crystalline solid. In case of crystalline solid, physical properties like thermal conductivity, electrical conductivity, refractive index are not similar in all the three directions, that is along x, y and z axis. If we choose refractive index, as physical property in case of crystalline solid, then value of refractive index will be different along x, y and z axis. Hence, it is also known as anisotropic solid. On other hand, in case of non-crystalline solid, physical properties, all type of physical properties are similar along all the three axes. Crystalline solid gives a smooth plane when it is cut by knife. On other hand, non-crystalline solid does not give plane surface when it is cut by knife. Crystalline solid is true solid, that is, it has sharp melting point. Suppose when we take 10 gram or 100 gram glucose and start to heat, entire glucose is melted, total glucose is converted into liquid at its melting point. At melting point, true solid is completely, totally changed, convert into liquid state. But on other hand, in non-crystalline solid, it has no sharp melting point. When you will warm the wax or plastic, the entire mass of the plastic or wax will not converted into liquid at a certain temperature, but complete melting will occur between two temperatures. At one temperature, melting is started, and at another temperature, melting is completed. So, non-crystalline solid will have not sharp melting point, but it melted between two temperatures. It is also known as false solid or supercooled liquid. Really, non-crystalline solids are supercooled liquid, except definite shape, size, volume, density. It will not behave at the true solid. And it is why because due to lack of sharp melting point. In case of atom, individual properties, atomic number. For solid, individual properties, melting point. For liquid, individual properties, boiling point. In spite of definite shape, size, density, volume, it has lack of melting point. So we call it not true solid but supercooled liquid. Now pay your individual attention at the four types of solid which has been decided on the basis of cohesive force here. Ionic solid. It is composed by cation and anion. Strong electrostatic force of attraction exists between cation and anion. All salts are example of ionic solid. In covalent solid is also known as atomic solid. Especially it holds good in the case of sulfur, phosphorus, which is easily known as allotropes. Particularly in allotropes, covalent solid exists. Covalent solid is also known as atomic solid. The diamond, graphite are also example of covalent solid. Phosphorus, sulfur are example of covalent solid. The valence bond forces are operated here. That is in case of covalent solid. Again, in case of molecular solid, weak attractive force, that is van der Waals force, exists. Example of this is iodine. Physical state of iodine is solid. Naphthalene, ice. So solid having molecular nature, that is molecular solids are mostly volatile in nature. If camphor or naphthalene or iodine is placed after removal of its cover, that is exposed to air or exposed to heat, entire solid is converted into vapor state. No solid will be left in the container. In metallic solid, Lagrange force exists. Cation are surrounded by sea of electron and each electron is surrounded by a lot of cation, that is metal ion. The strong electrostatic force of attraction exists between metal ion and free electrons. So due to this metallic solid is obtained, all the metal and alloy come under this category. Crystalline solid. and non-crystalline. That is amorphous. It is true solid. It is supercooled. Liquid. It has sharp melting point. It has no sharp melting point. Constituents, that is atom or ion or molecule, arranged in definite geometrical fashion or manner. Fashion or manner. Just reverse for the non-crystalline. It has no definite geometrical arrangement. Geometrical arrangement of constituents. It gives sharp plane or smooth plane. When cut with knife. It gives blunt. Blunt means not smooth. Blunt surface. When cut with knife. Physical properties. Are equal or not equal along x, y, z axis. Physical properties are similar along x, y, z axis. Due to this, it is known as anisotropic, and this is known as isotropic. Anisotropic, isotropic. Example: glucose, sodium carbonate, copper, zinc, Li, etc. Example of this: plastic, wax, glass, rubber, etc. Now classification on the basis of cohesive force. On the basis of attractive force. First type of solid, nature of bond, example: ionic solid, electrostatic, force of attraction, that is Coulombian force. Example: all the salt, copper sulfate, sodium carbonate, aluminum chloride, sodium chloride, molecular solid, van der Waals force. Example: naphthalene, C10H8, naphthalene, iodine, solid carbon dioxide, ice, sea, covalent solid, or atomic solid. Valence bond force. Example: graphite, sulfur, diamond, and metallic solid. Electrostatic force. Between cation and free electrons. Example: metal and alloy, copper, silver, gold, Constantan, nichrome, etc.